Alright, so we have Frank in the house.
What up?
What up, what up, what up? This is gonna be Red Alert 2 series, best of the 13. And Frank, we're allowed to pick the maps, bro.
Ooh.
That's gonna be
They gave us
spicy.
permission. They gave us permission to pick the maps, huh?
Yep. We're also gonna include Twitch with it as well.
I'm thinking we should be evil as shit. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
Evil
we should
shit?
be evil, bro, with the map picks. Like, evil. Like, both players are just gonna hate us the whole series. No. Well, let's see. Okay, I guess we'll start on Hack. It makes sense.
Yep.
Right, we'll make them think this is going to be a normal set of maps. But like, you know, when Recool shows up on game 3,
Recool.
just
But I slept with the window open last night. Forgot to close it. Woke up with a sore throat, coughing, and everything, bro. Unbelievable.
Well, you learn your lesson then.
I know, right? It's supposed to be summer.
Well, you know, it's supposed to be summer, and it's, you know, the globe is supposed to be warming, right? Like,
Right. Yo, Jeffrey, welcome back to the stream, bro. So, where's LGND?
doing some push-ups, you know, the normal
All right, he's back.
ritual. Little pre-game ritual. Do you have a pre-game ritual, Doofus?
Pre-game ritual?
Pre-game ritual?
Wake up, go to the bathroom, and come sit at the desk. That's my ritual.
Okay. All right. Well, you know.
All right. So game 1 is on the way. RA2, and I forgot to set the colors, of course. Otherwise, I won't be Doofus. It's always an issue. It's always an issue.
Always something. This.
Yep. So you've got Legend at the top right. We've got Mikoz bottom left. So let's see. Miko just coming out of a win from Latov, I think, from yesterday, right?
Yeah, he's feeling good. He's feeling sharp. He beats one of the old school myths. But I'm hoping that it doesn't give him a false sense of confidence, because his opponent was very, very rusty. Do you know who's not very, very rusty?
I know, that's the red player right there.
The red player at the top right part of our screen here.
Yep.
So we'll he might be in for a rude awakening rather quickly.
Yep.
But we'll see what his plan is. So he's gonna start off going for the goods.
Moving his MCV to mid already, maybe? Or is he going
he
for
wants.
the... Yeah, he's going for the gems.
Yeah, he wants the goods. I guess the drawback, you're not building your second ore ref, so you're gonna be kind of long distancing here at your home for a bit, but you got the goods. I don't know what the opinions are about this version of hack, and this is a very dangerous drone here. This early game drone. This could really fuck Mikoz up. Okay, gets a tank. He'll take that. He'll definitely. He's okay with that. Yeah, he needs to make sure that. Okay, all right. So that could have been a disaster right away. If his miner got drone, he would have canceled his order ref, and honestly, the game would have been over. And he's okay. So this already doesn't make sense for me, because he put his second order ref here, And he moved. I mean, I guess he got the drone in, but I guess his argument is, you know what? I'm right next to the goods, so what are you gonna do about it, Legend? What Legend is doing about it is he's gonna be up miners, and here comes the second drone from Legend.
Targeting the miner.
Oh,
That's
that
it.
hurts. That hurts so
Yeah.
much. That stings. Okay, he got the ore refinery up in the middle
Mhm.
as Legend is pressuring all around the map here. Legend's working on his 5th miner now. Mikoz is only on 3, and he sold his
This
ore ref
ref,
at
yeah.
the bottom. This miner's going to go all the way. And his other miner's going to have to go all the way as well. And this is already looking like a disaster opening here from Palacio. That being said, he's going to have 3 miners mining gems. So if there's a time window that exists, it's going to be within the next 40 seconds. But once that time window closes, you can write this game in the book. So let's see what he could do. His Legend already has 5 miners already. I don't know. I guess Mikoz is going to make a second war factory and sell. I don't see how this position is even remotely playable here.
Legends is on 2 more factories, out mining and out tanking Mikoz.
Yeah. Looking pretty grim for the dog. Legend has just responded to this perfectly. And you know these gems are great, but your miners are gonna have to move again. He really has gained no economic advantage here from this move at all. As a matter of fact, it's been a detriment to him, ironically. As he's sending his miners all the way back. Maybe he shouldn't have sent both. Oh, yeah, I guess he had to because he sold his ore ref. So Mikoz is in shambles here. At least he has 2 wars. His production has not been halted too much. As that being said, he's broke now. Okay, wait. And Legend's chilling right now.
Legend's
chilling. He's
moving his MCV as well.
I'm confused. Okay, okay, never mind. Alright, so it's 6 miners versus 4, and Mikoz is going to be officially off gems rather shortly. It looks like he does have a large force here, though. This could be dangerous. But Legend's in position. I think he's all right. Mikoz is just now he still has not completed his 5th miner. Look at the tank control from these nerds. Excuse me, the micromanagement of their units. Excuse me, doofus.
Yeah.
So a nice little split here from Mikoz, but it's only 1 tank. And we'll take those.
Right.
We take those.
Yep.
So Mikoz just now establishing his 5th miner, and sells on 2 wars. And his opponent has 7 miners on 3 very juicy patches. And this is going to take a good old-fashioned Christmas miracle for the dog to take this one. He's going to spam fodder as the dog normally does. But Legend responds in kind. You're not the only one who can spam the dogs, boy.
A lot of fodder from Legend out as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't make a radar. I thought for sure he was going to do that, but he's just going to try to outdog the dog himself. We'll see if that is a mistake. As Mikoz, this is it. This is it, boys. Legend has no choice but to stand his ground here. He can't just give up all his miners. But he has more miners than Mikoz does, which means no matter how many dogs you want to make, Legend's going to have more.
Yep.
He has his 8th miner now. This is looking bad. And he has the extra war. So 3 wars, 8 miners, or 2 wars, 5 miners, boys.
Yeah, he's out tanking and out foddering Mikoz. Will they go in?
Yeah. Some good trades here.
Yeah.
And at this stage, I mean, he could just resign.
There we go.
Beautiful control here from both players, quite honestly. But is Legend overcommitting, or does he just have this in the bag? Looks like he's got this easy peasy.
Yeah, just the massive numbers of tanks will decide this battle. And Mikoz calls GG, and game 1 goes to Legend.
Easy clap. gonna be a shutout, boys. Is there anyone out there who can take down the legend, boys? We are calling on all players here. Anyone who thinks they can step up and take him down. He's on a rampage. He 6-0'd Andy yesterday. He just kicked my ass. I don't even want to talk about what just happened like 20 minutes ago. And that was a very crisp game from him once again. He just he was chilling that whole game. He was not in trouble for a moment there.
Shall we set up a poll, Frank, for game number 3?
All right. So what are our choices? Arctic Circle.
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
Arctic Circle. What do you think? So we start with a standard map, then we're gonna go more of a larger naval type map. Ready?
Yeah. Go for it.
So Arctic Circle, Riza, and depth charge.
Okay, we got 3 for Twitch chat to vote on for game number 3. And what map should we play right now for game number 2? Shall we go something normal like jungle?
Yeah, let's do jungle.
Yeah, let's go for jungle.
You can't throw the ridiculous maps too early on them, right?
No.
It takes away from the effect as well, you know?
Alright, so the poll is up, boys. Make sure you vote. And game number 2 is on the way.
So yeah, Mikoz is gonna have to... I don't think this is a good Mikoz map. Because I feel like you can realistically plug up some of these chokes with Desos and just hold his push. I'd like to see a more disciplined approach from Mike. I'd like to see him play it more standard here. No crazy stuff. A player like Legend, the crazy stuff just doesn't work for him. You know, he's just got it on lock. So I think in this particular matchup, I think Legend just kind of counters him in terms of play style. But we'll see if I'm right there as the series continues. But both players have their styles. I don't think either of them are particularly adaptive necessarily. I think they have the same weakness, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
But Legend, you know, everyone defense wins championships, right?
Defense. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Defense wins championships, and I think Legend will be able to hold the Mikoz aggression. I mean, he's been crushing everybody as well, so there's that.
He's been getting a lot of practice in these last few weeks. That's true. But will we see our early MCV sell from Mikoz? I wouldn't think so on this map, right?
No. Maybe get like 5 or 6 or something like that, then sell, or because I guess the difficulty, because you can get a lot of wars here without moving, and then if you get a lot of wars then move, your opponent can get like an extra war and then try to punish your move. So the drone trying to slide in between 3 conscripts and 4 miners. I don't know. That's
not gonna work.
Drones are a little OP in RE2, but they're not that OP, Legend. Like, jeez.
It's a double war factory from Mikoz.
I like Mikoz's build better thus far. He's got an extra miner at the moment. He's got the extra war factory. And Legend is going for another drone. So Mikoz is going to kill some trees here to get a nice ore refinery there. Thanks for the lessons, Mikoz. Going to steal that. Thank you very much. That drone just these drones here.
Split in, yep.
Okay, takes care of that. Moving a couple miners down to the middle here. I don't know if you've noticed, but okay, Mikoz just noticed. He had a miner not working there. He put it back to work. Thank goodness. He's broke right now. He needs that desperately. That might actually cost him the game. That might cost him the game here. Miner AFK. He's got another miner AFK right now. It's just sitting there.
Yeah,
I got better things to do than mine ore. Got better things to do.
Oh, he was waiting for that ore refinery to be placed. So that second one did have a reason. I don't think the first one had a reason to be AFK.
This is going to be tough here. This next 60 seconds for Mikoz is going to be tough because of that AFK miner, as he was broke during a crucial period of the and he's pretty out tanked now because of that.
Mm-hmm.
He does have 3 wars, so he might be able to catch up, but
3-way split from Legend. Okay, he's gonna make it 2-way. Down the center and on top.
I do like this cheeky drone here at the top right by Mikoz. We'll have to keep an eye on that bad boy. And Mike is doing a good job defending. Yeah, this is... That time window for Legend is coming to a close, but I think it's going to allow him to safely expand here, as long as he doesn't do anything stupid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 apiece, but Legend's on 3 patches. Oh, that drone! Oh yeah. Legend is on point, dude. I totally forgot about that drone. Yep. Look at this guy, come on!
Yeah, push down the section, take care of that drone and moves on, boys.
I feel bad for Mikoz. His opponent is just playing so freaking good right now. How many of us in chat would have lost our MCV there, boys?
I've seen it a lot in the show matches that people will just get droned.
Yeah.
While they were trying to expand their base, move their MCV. Not Legend, not this game.
This guy, boys. He's seen it too many times. Now, Mikoz with control here. This is the first time he's been on his opponent's side of the map this game, and Legend does see the split. Mikoz has expanded, and Legend is expanded, and Mikoz has sold. But is he going to have enough units here?
He goes in.
Legend. I don't know. Looks like Legend has this held very easily. He also has 3 miners on gems at the top. He's going to be able to build his 5th, 6th, 7th, and more factory right after this. So it's now or never for the dog here. He does have a large force. He's pushing forward. Veteran conscript leading the charge here. Quite a bit of fodder for him. Miner taking some shots for Legend. And we have a huge engagement on the jungle. Who's the king of it? It looks like the Legends.
Legend will take it. Legend will take it. Mikoz calls GG. And it's 2-0 for Legend. And the polls just closed as well, Frank.
What do we got?
Arctic Circle.
Not a surprise. I mean, every time Arctic Circle's on, it's winning. You vote.
We go, boys.
Mikoz might actually be more comfortable in this map than Legend, because it's old school map, and I think that Mikoz is a little bit more old school than Legend is. But yeah, I mean, was there ever a moment last game? Was there a single second where Legend was in trouble for the first 2 games? Not like a single moment.
I don't think so. He had it under control from the beginning. I mean, the only thing you can pick out of, and that's really picking, is the drone that then went in, going up against 3 conscripts and 4 miners. But yeah,
that's some. I mean, when you got to nitpick that much to find a mistake here.
Yeah, true. Number 3, Arctic Circle.
Hopefully this is no eat, I assume.
Player defeated.
So basically, both players get 4 oils in the center,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like a huge map, but it's not because your oil is. You build a Tesla reactor in a war factory, and like you're at your opponent's, you're there.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see a lot of action here very quickly, and this could end in 3 minutes.
I would say that Mikoz has the better spot. He's more in front, so he will get the oils faster than Legend, right?
I Yeah, I guess. I don't know what the popular opinion is about what's better because Legends his gems are coming in first off the depot here.
Yeah, but he has to go for those gems first. Oh, and then for Mikoz it's further away. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Mikoz is on the gems in the mid.
Now a quick tech is quite viable here.
Mm-hmm.
As Mikoz is stealing all the oils here.
Mikoz,
Like,
God,
yeah, you gotta be able to.
Yeah. So they ate the drone ate the. Oh,
So
man.
why don't we put spawns?
Yeah.
Since Mikoz, I guess you gotta be very specific.
Mm-hmm.
No eat, I think, generally means the players get their, or the purpose of no eat is so that the players can get their crucial techs so that you can actually play the game. So actually put Mike at 2, I guess. So
Let's go like this.
yeah.
Okay.
That game was over.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to watch that. But that's the point, Mike. That's the point of no eat, buddy. That's the point. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Right. Take 2.
Take 2. Match number 3. Let's go.
Player defeated.
All right, so Arctic Circle SVS. This could get pretty epic. Obviously, you can't neglect the islands. You got to go for those. You got 2 oils in an airport relatively close to where the action's going to be. Naval can be extremely threatening here. Quick lab, Dreadnought in the middle. There goes all of your oils with all your money.
Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of different strats.
We have more complaining from Mike. His bow is bad. No.
Player defeated.
He built a barracks and had to quit. I don't know. Oh, okay. He didn't build towards the gems. That makes sense. He had a brain fart. He thought he was the same position. Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right. Yeah, he thought he was. That's not a good sign though. When you're forgetting stuff like that, and your opponent is just like playing like so crisp.
Yeah.
It's a sign that you're not in the zone. Like when you build a war factory and then sell your MCB for no reason. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right. Third time's the charm. Third time. Here we go. We got this. We got this.
Third time's the charm.
All right. So it looks like they're both pretty rusty on this map. Obviously, been a while. I think these last two attempts at playing this map exemplify perfectly why pre-captured tech should just be
Yeah, standard.
standard for every map.
Mm-hmm.
Just to have zero chance the map will be ruined.
Yeah.
And I get it. There's no NGE, but do we really need to take that dimension out of the game? I don't know. So Legend at this. Sorry.
But I agree with you with that 100% because some spawns are just like 1 meter further away from their oil, you know, and the dog can get in between the energy and the tech, while the other spot might not have it, you know. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe the map editor from this old game really shows you whether or not each spawn is exactly the same spaces away from the tech from each other, you know. So I think pre-cap is a good decision as well.
Especially on complicated maps that you might not have played for a while or are new to, you know, just start with your text. It's better.
Yeah.
All right, so Legend is on both piles of gems already, and so is Mike. So they both started with the same opening. Ooh, nice micro from the dog sniping the drone. Legend gets his opponent's oil first and is buying time for his oil. Drone gets in at the top.
Legend is able to defend his oil while Mikoz lost his.
Slight lead. Oh, I mean, at what point do you go for the naval yards? I'm surprised neither of them. Very surprised neither of them have.
Jeffrey. Oh my god, he killed the tech with his rhinos.
Go Ree. Might be. Yeah, that drone from Legend just slithered into that miner.
Yeah.
Mikoz is on 3 wars, pumping the dogs from a second racks. In typical doggo style, as he desperately needs a service depot to save this miner. Can't lose that. That's pretty crucial.
Yeah.
Here comes the push. Looks like Mike has him out tanked for the time being. Deso is going to be ready soon. Deso's going to get huge value here.
There's the Deso.
I don't know, Mike. I don't know. He might want to split, go around the back.
2 Desos out. Deploys.
Definitely got some value, but probably not as much as he wanted, as the sentry gun's desperately needed here for Legend. There it is. And gets the instant repair on. And Mike is in trouble.
Yep. Nice engage from Legend there.
Yeah, Legend immediately not sending all of his tanks to cover this. He's going to make sure he holds on to his miner here in the middle of the map. And will he even be able to save his will? He will. No damage from this rush. And Mike has not sold, so he's still technically in the game, but he's down a full miner.
Legend has a secondary army going in on Mikoz right now. Or he might just squeeze these 3 tanks in.
Uh-oh, it's monkey in the middle here, boys.
Yep. Yep, 3 tanks for 1. Nice trade from Legend.
Yeah. Mike is in deep trouble. He has 3 miners now, at least. 3 miners, 3 wars, and
Mikoz calls
he just,
GG.
just throws in the towel. This might be a shutout.
Oof, oof, oof.
Yikes. I'm a little disappointed in both players that they didn't go for the
Naval.
the islands.
The islands, yep.
I mean, you got 2 oils and a port over there, boys.
All right, Frank, it's your turn to pick a map.
Let's see here. I don't have the maps in front of me. How about
Snark is saying Lake Island.
all right, Snark, fine. Lake Island.
Lake Island it is. Let's see.
I mean, When in doubt, just pick the best map.
And Path, I saw your message. Path is asking for Montana or Dry Heat.
I'm just drawing blanks right now on maps. It's just one of those days.
Snark has made good versions of maps, Path is saying. That's right, boys.
Yeah, he has. The Country Swing comes to mind.
Yeah, Country Swing, yeah.
Boy, the original version of CS was abominable. Abominable.
Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Let's go. Lake Island will be the next map. Oh, need to lock the game. Here we go, boys.
So 3-0 for Legend, and the games have been getting increasingly worse for Mike as we've gone here. As he's trying to attack into just a wall of just bricks and poison and death and destruction that is the force of Legend.
Yeah. Oh man, what can Mikoz do here? It's crucial to move your MCV to the next patch of gems. But is that the way that Mikoz likes to play? That's the question I'm asking.
Doofus, what makes this map the best map in the game is it is not crucial to move your MCV to the next patch of gems. There's no objective way to play this that's better than any other way. There's endless ways that you can approach this map. I had a discussion with Legend one time after we played this map, and he said, I don't like it. And I asked him why, and he said, because there's no best building order.
Oh, true.
Now, and of course, my response was, that's why it's the best map.
Yeah, true.
It's because it's different every time. And he opts to move to the second level, whereas Mikoz decided to move for the gems. So the gems on the sides have their payoff. You're there a little bit later than than Legend, so your ORF's gonna be up slightly later, but you have more gems. The beneficiary for moving to where Legend has moved is he is established right now. Legend can build ore refineries next to 4 ore patches, whereas Mikoz can only build next to 1 ore patch. Likewise, Legend is in the center. He can build down, get the gems in the middle, and of course, if you know anything about chess, the central control is
it's crucial. Yep.
Pretty important. So Legend gets droned, and Legend has 2 drones running around. First one from Mike, nice
entry there.
But gets the Rhino.
Gives up the Rhino. And now he has he moves the miner.
Alright, Legend's on 6 miners here.
Mikoz on 5, but 1 is on gems. And Mikoz get another miner droned. Mikoz is on 3 war factories.
Oh, this is all in. This is huge commitment for Mikoz. 3 wars this early. I think this is a pretty scary timing for Legend here. It's gonna be 3 war for production, but Mike might go broke very shortly. Though he's got
is droned.
But that stings. That takes a lot of oomph out of the push that he wants to do here. He's not mining gems right now. He's spending his time moving his miner, repairing it and stuff. As his rush has been stopped, he's broke. He out tanks quite heavily though here. Hold the phone. He might just want to sell his MCV. I think he has to sell his MCV. This is a scary push. Nice micro here from the legend. Oh my dear. Wow. Perfect.
2 free rhinos.
Doesn't overcommit, doesn't overchase. He's just trying to get the most effective trades he can. Mike has established an ore refinery next to a patch. He's going to be out of gems soon. His original ore location is running out now. He's got 6 miners to his name. As Legend is repairing his 1 red bar rhino at the north. Now he is caught up on war factories, and now he's established himself. He's on 5 different ore patches. One of them has gems. Legend's base has much more influence on the map than Mikoz's does.
Yep. Legend's move to the center has paid off. And Mikoz
8 miners.
should think on moving his MCV. He is stretching though.
Yeah, he definitely might want to consider doing that sooner rather than later.
Legend on 5, 8, 9 miners on 3 war factories.
Yikes.
Mikoz on 6 and 3 war factories.
Yeah, Mikoz is looking for an opening, but all he finds is just rhinos and dogs in his way. A lot of them. As he makes another war factory, trying to desperately spread to another patch of ores. He's economically suffering right now. He's got some long distancing going on right now. Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds. That's all he's hearing. Pretty frustrating game for Mike right now. He's been broke way more than he wanted.
1 miner is mining dirt.
Yeah, that's not even dirt. That's empty. That's empty. There's nothing there. Huge engagement here. Not looking good for the dog. Yikes. But he still has a large force. He's hungry. He wants dinner. Come to daddy. But the control from Legend still. Legend is severely outfoughted right now. I don't know if he can take this engagement. He decides to. Oh, the pathing. Whoopsie daisy. That might cost him. Or will it? Or is he just too strong? He's just way too strong, boys.
Out tanking him too much. Too many tanks from Legend. And Mike calls GG. It's 4-0.
Yeah. I wish we could have just pressed pause at the end there and just taken a look at the 2 players' bases and noticing the rather severe contrast between the 2. I think ultimately that defines the whole story there. Why Legend was able to easily win that game.
Path in the house. So let's see.
As well as Legend is playing, I think that Mike is beating himself more than Legend is beating him right now. I think in at least 3 out of the 4 games, he's ran into economic problems that were not forced. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So shall we pick a map from Path? Let's see. He asked for dry heat or DMZ.
All right. What do you think? Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Let's
Oh,
flip a
coin.
coin. Let's
Coin
see.
flip.
Okay. Lunak, thanks for the raid, bro. Hope you had a nice stream. 19 new viewers. Welcome to the stream, boys. Let's see. So heads will be DMZ and tails will be Dragon.
A new follower.
Tails. So it's gonna be dry heat, boys. Let's see. How was your stream, Lunak?
All right, so dry heat. Mikoz is definitely happy about this.
With other map, what is this version?
That's kind of ironic.
Let's see.
Let's see what he says.
22nd anniversary of Tiberian Sun. Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of people have been playing Tiberian Sun lately. So Mark J. Fox playing it as well. This is actual OG version.
Yeah, it's like OG, please. It's like this is OG. It's just the preview looks a little different than the original preview. It was just, you can put whatever picture there you want. You could put just me sitting there giving you the finger if you want it.
We're gonna figure it out soon. Dry heat picked by Path. Path, another OG. Let's go, boys. Game number 5. Mikoz at the top, Legend at the bottom. And this looks like a really, really strange version indeed. Doesn't look like you can place an oil refinery next to the oil.
Nope, this is the OG version.
Alright, the boys have to improvise.
Improvise. No, these guys have played this version 800,000 times.
Really? Okay.
Dude, this is the original version. I much prefer this version over any of the newer ones that are made by an order of like 12 trillion. I do not like the new ones, but I think the main reason why I don't like the new ones is because I suck at them and I'm not used to them. So it's kind of hard to like a map that you get bashed on every single time you play it, right? Both players making a bunch of conscripts. Legend is trying to block a potential structure placement here on top of everything here. Will they go miners from the war? Doesn't look like Mikoz is. His war factory is very actively placed. Legend might. Legend made a drone first, and if he's making a miner behind this, if Mikoz all ins him, this could be a difficult combination. Okay, he goes straight tanks.
Both players going 0. But Legend has one drone out in the field.
Yeah, Legend's slightly ahead on build 2.
Catch that Rhino droned. Is Mikoz noticing? Yeah, he notices it.
And okay, so Legend is not mining gems right now, at least with one of his miners. So Mikoz has a superior economy, and he sells.
Sells.
The dog with the sell. He's coming, boys. And Legend might lose this game because of this miner not mining gems. His miner is, what is Legend doing? He's got higher priorities than saving his goodies, boys. He's got higher priorities.
Yep, lose it for free.
Oh no, Mike. Mike is sending one of his miners, and Legend. Oh, it got droned. Okay. Yeah. So he needs to find a way to take care of this Deso, as it's going to do God's work right now. And Legend has very maturely sold, gets to deploy all the conscripts where the dog goes down, and he's down 2 miners to 1 right now. His push has to work, but it doesn't appear to be. Deso fodder is going to be way too much here. There's no way he can push in.
3 desolators out from Legend.
He's bringing his last and only miner.
Yep.
He's got no other choice. He's like, get off the line, boys. You're going to battle. It's now or never, like for the Union.
Oh.
It appears to be working, as these desolators have now been removed from the picture, but in the end, Legend is mining 2 to 0. Gems, might I add. I'd like to see conscripts from Legend actually here.
Ooh, that Deso gets taken out.
I'm not sure what that Deso in the north.
Even,
but Mikoz calls GG.
Yeah, and it is, yeah.
It's pretty even, GG. it's dead even, GG.
I thought it was even.
We have a neck and neck situation, GG. It's anybody's game. It's on a knife's edge. What will happen next?
GG.
Defense 2021, boys.
Yep. Somebody
Oh,
clip
man.
that. I was so out of that. I read that situation so bad.
Well, it was anybody's fight, but even if Mikoz won the fight, there's no way he was actually going to win the game. He had 0 minors to Legends 2 on gems.
Oh shit.
It was a little early though. He probably he tried to micro that down, maybe get an elite. It was close enough in the fight at least that if you
Yeah.
get like an elite tank in that fight, maybe you can still somehow win the game. But
True.
the crispiness of the defense from Legend has just been so crisp. And I fear for the dog. He, as predicted, might be getting goose egged here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's a terrible matchup for him. Whoa. Whoa, depth charge. Whoa, doofus. Are did you take a puff from the from the tube of glory? Just throws depth. Just throws depth charge down. It's like, here you go, guys. Why don't you play on this? Have fun.
Don't forget to bring a
Have fun,
towel.
boys. Yeah, they both have played this a trillion times. But it's been a while.
I would love to see how they play this one.
I can't believe Legend just hit accept as Soviets on this map. Doesn't fear Mikoz's depth charge at all, clearly. Because doesn't look like a kind of map I'd want to play Soviets versus Allies on. And Mikoz should take advantage of this, pick America, and then hit ACC. Now's his chance. I mean, if I was Mike, I would be so happy to see this because all the other types of maps, like the normal kind of maps, aren't going too well right now.
That's true.
He needs something. Something needs to change. So I think this is a blessing in disguise for Mike here. And he should just. I mean, how to play this, I don't know, but maybe he's thinking of a plan right now. Kirovs are quite valid. With a couple of those, just fly them around the side of the maps and stuff. Do you make a war factory in the middle and try to win complete control over the middle? 6 oils versus 0. Do you try to get the battle lab as soon as physically possible and build 2 navy yards around the map and try to split dreadnoughts? Do you make a quick war factory amphibious transport and try to get in the MCV snipe?
Interesting. Those are all possible.
All serious considerations, yeah.
And you have that single oil derrick as well on the sides of the map.
Yeah.
If you dominate center, I think you will win. But there's no ore in the center. That's the only problem.
No ore in the center. If you expand and your opponent doesn't, also a winning condition. Ideally, you want to get both super weapons if you can, because squids, they negate dreadnoughts. So,
Yep. I'd like to do this one. Okay. Yep. Oh. Yeah, he could have vetoed dry heat. That's true.
I'm surprised he's saying that. So he said he would like to play this map, but he's not confident on it, so he wants to veto it. And would have vetoed dry heat. Dry heat just seems like the type of map that Mike would like. Small.
Okay, this one gets vetoed.
I think it's a mistake, Doofus.
So no depth charge. Shall we go a normal one, country swing maybe? Or do you have a better one in your mind, Frank?
Let's keep it spicy here. Let's keep it
Alright.
spicy. I don't have the map list in front of me, and I'm not the brainiest today. So I'm trying to think of maps, and all I am thinking of is just like it's like all that's going on in my head right now is just random syllables.
Let's see, Snark had another one. Snark. Oh, Snark said depth charge.
Sorry, Snark.
Got vetoed.
Good choice, but it's a no-go for launch, sadly. What's a spicy map? Help me out here, Doofus. Come on, help me out.
Bull Run maybe?
That's pretty spicy.
Oh, let's try that.
Spicy. It's not so spicy to the point where we'll see a veto, but it's spicy enough. It's spicy enough.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Game number six, and Legend is winning 5-0, and we're gonna see Bull Run.
Player defeated.
Legend at the top, and we got Mikoz at the bottom.
Okay, so this is worst case scenario here for Mike in
Thanks,
terms of
Path.
these.
You're the man.
Path is the man, no question about that.
Yep.
I don't think Mike is happy about these spawns, and I think he has to go 0. He has to go 0. Legend can go 0, but he doesn't have to go 0. I think his defense for Legend here is just going to be less risky of an approach, because if they get by you in the early game, you're not screwed. But from Mikoz's position, if he gets by you, your oil here, he's going to your base and killing your MCB. You know what I mean? Like your MCB's gone.
True.
So I think Mike has to play this aggressive. We'll see what he does. I mean, I take that back. You can always go 1. You can always go 1. It's just there's just varying degrees of risk with it on certain maps.
And
But you can always
War
go.
Factory placement is back in base.
This is a huge risk, and it might be punished as Legend has gone 0. And
Legend has gone 0.
if Legend goes across this bridge and destroys this oil, or worse,
Gets
captures
a
this
miner
oil,
as well. Gets a
oh
miner
dear.
drone.
Mike goes 2.
Ooh, 2 miners for Mikoz.
Greed. He's changing it up here. He's like, you know what, Legend? Come at me, bro. Send everything you have at me. I'm gonna defend. It's like, no. I defend you. You attack me.
Yep. 3 riders
He's
coming
going
in from the
drones.
airport.
I love this from Mike. Legend is really confused right now. He's very confused. And quite frankly, the position for Legend is nowhere near as good as it looks. Okay, that sucks. He lost the drone. And Legend will get the port. He looks like he's pressuring this oil. His conscript should be attacking that as well. And what is this Navy yard from Legend?
Naval yard
He's
from
so
Legend.
confused. He's just placing random Navy yards. Mikoz is in his head right now.
He will take this tank battle on the bottom right.
Takes the tank battle, but he lost his oil here, and Legend cleans up the power drop at the top as well.
Yep.
And Mike has an economic, no, he doesn't. I mean, he's up a miner, and he's gonna get, okay, no, he's up 2 miners. So if Mike can somehow prolong this game, survive, and then use this bridge here to like cut off Legend, go to the top right, snipe miners, you could be, I feel like it's still quite playable from Mike's perspective. Although I do not understand this Navy yard. That is just silly. Legends. I feel like Mike.
Maybe he built it by mistake and just placed it. I don't know.
Mike, I think Mike is again. This is playable. It's
He's on
playable.
3 war. He's building another miner.
I like it. He's changing it up here. Yep, and he's going for. Oh, Legend sees it. Okay, so what? Okay, so Legend's in the driver's seat, guys. What would your plan be, fellas? How would you approach this? What is your plan, Doofus? What is Legend's order of operations to win this game?
He has map control. Mikoz is unable to expand on this island on the left.
Oh, he might be able to.
He's destroying the bridges. He might be thinking on camping.
That's what Legend is thinking. But what were you thinking, Doofus?
What was I thinking? Let's see.
And the airport snipe. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And Legend sees this. He's just seeing everything here. He's just not missing a thing.
As long as I have the naval yard out, I will go Dreadnought. Why not? The bridge is already destroyed. Why not go for Dreadnought?
Yeah, he's a little far from that. He still has to make a battle app here. I think that's what he would love to do. And Mike has successfully been able to move his MCV to the other side. So Mike has 7 miners, and he still has a juicy gem patch to ore, but he doesn't go for it. He doesn't move his MCV to the gems.
We got for the bigger ore patch, okay.
And Legend is teched up. The dog kills the Deso. Veteran tank for Mikoz on the field, but is it enough? As Legend looks to be easily cleaning this up.
Yeah.
Just outplaying Mike in every way. As the Dreadnoughts should be constructed for Legend rather shortly, and that's bad news for Mike. Mike has not deployed his MCV either, and he sees that his king is surrounded by enemy pieces, and checkmate is inevitable.
6-0 for Legend, match point.
So I guess the answer to my question was just split around and then tech up and go Iron Curtain Dread.
Nice.
But Legend is a complete player.
Yeah.
Play all maps, styles.
Frank, you want to pick the map?
I can't think of maps right now. You're putting too much. Too difficult right now. Let's think about it for a second. Let's name some maps out for me. Spicy. I want like some tang. I want a tangy map.
A tiny map?
A tangy map.
Oh, tangy. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
With some tang.
We've got Arabian Oasis.
I'm sold.
Yep, that's it.
I'm sold. Arabian Oasis. I'm sold. Now, if they've never played the map, they might veto this because they might just not know this map at all. But this fucking map has got to be one of, if not the best maps in the game. I've only played it one time, and I already have that strong of an opinion on it. And that's a huge statement. It's not a sentence I've uttered many times in my life.
All right, it's veto.
Mike, you're killing me, Mike. Look at Legend going America. Look at Legend. You're gonna regret that, Legend. You're gonna regret that. You're gonna lose. Mike's gonna beat your ally, bro.
Let's see. So what else do we have? Azati Prime, Blockade, Blood Feud, Borokai, Divide Freezes Over, Snow Valley, Downhill Rush.
Let's do Downhill Rush.
Yeah.
That's tangy.
Oh my god.
This is a sweet and sour map right here with some tang.
Okay, Mikoz readies up. What will Legend do?
He's got 2 vetoes still.
Yeah. Hey, you ready's up. Hey, Downhill Rush, boys.
So it's Mikoz. This is match point here.
This is match point for Legend if he wins.
All right, Mike may be thinking all in rush here. It's possible to anti-scout here. You know, Legend might not be sure what's coming. You fix that bridge, throw everything in the kitchen sink, kabuku kaduku. But there's garrisons. There's garrisons right there. You can just garrison those. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, you probably can't. You probably can't all in rush. That would just be stupid. You can just garrison these structures in
You're
front of
doing
your
the
bridge.
exact same thing though.
Oh yeah, you gotta get these structures, dude.
Yeah.
Gotta get these. But they haven't captured the ones at their home base though.
Nope.
So maybe they're both thinking long term here. That's what it says to me. And Legend is just on top of everything. He's on top of everything. Desolators can probably be pretty good here. Plugging up these chokes. Splitting perhaps. You know, there's if you lose complete control over the map, there's a decent chunk of gems here in the middle. Spread out, but they're there. Can definitely be a difference maker later in the game. What is this build from Legend? What is this ridiculous build from Legend here? This is this is medium AI build mode engaged here from Legend. And Mikoz has decided to respond in kind. Alright, so Legend, in game 7, let's just make sure we both just play like a computer, alright? We'll both just build in a nice square box. So why does Legend only have 2 miners right now? Why? I'm confused. Why are they both going 0 on this map? Are they?
Mine out for Legend though.
What is going on? What is this game here? Why did Mikoz sell his refinery that was closer to the ore?
Nope.
As both players are having a lapse in concentration here, as this opening for both players has been completely, unexplainably abominable. As Legend slides the drone in. Why does Mikoz have 2 war factories? Why does Legend have a radar? Why do they both only have 3 miners? Yeah, you can afford that Deso, Legend. You can easily afford that right now. You're not broke. Insufficient fund. Both players are broke. Mikoz decides to sell. Oh dear. What a nightmare here. So Mikoz, this might catch Legend by surprise though. And Mike is diving in against the garrisons here. His tanks are going to get touched up a little bit. The Desolator's waiting for him. And I stand corrected as that this Desolator might actually lose Legend the game because he's broke. He's not building tanks right now.
Oh, the dog gets him. Oh. Your volume just went really low, Frank. Legend sells the MCV. I can barely hear you all of a sudden.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. All of a sudden you went your volume went real low. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Really? I'm like screaming into the computer right now.
Okay, I can hear you better now.
Okay. All right, that's weird.
Perfectly. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Wow. Electronics. As Legend just has Desolators everywhere, selling the MCV. Very smart decision by Legend. There's only 1 war factory here. He might have been able to snipe that. But Mike wants to win the tank fight, and he might just do that. Is this enough? All of his tanks were touched up by the Desos, and it looked like that is going to be enough.
Yeah.
Or is it the miner fodder as well? And Legend gets the clean sweep, boys. Get your broomsticks, boys. Start sweeping. Boy, do I know how to make predictions or what, Doofus. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, Doofus, but like...
But it's not over yet, I think. It's not over.
This is over, boys.
This is over. Oh.
This is over. Oh, you know why? Legend is mining gems right now.
Yeah,
and he's mining gems.
Yep.
Yeah, he's severely out tanks. He's mining gems. He out techs his opponent. Every dimension possible. He's better.
Yeah.
And Mike recognizes, just calls it.
So it is a clean sweep. Yeah, 7
And
picks
Legends
for Legends. 5 for
thinking to
Mikoz.
himself, why you go radar? Yeah, even Mike is confused.
Yeah,
Why the hell did you go radar that early?
So new.
Dude, like. I agree, Mike. I agree. I couldn't agree more with Mike's assessment. It was a sloppy game, but you know, it's a new map. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. This is the first map I like.
And we have 7-0 here. And next, who's next in line? Calling on all players who think good at the game. Yeah, that early radar. I mean, I get the idea, but he had like 2 minors.
Yeah. He was
Maybe he
going
was
rogue.
maybe
Yeah.
he got a bad scout and thought like an all-in was coming. Some like all-in Mikoz special.